Okay, welcome to my tutorial on how to make an animated GIF image using GIMP version 2. Alright, first thing, you want to open up GIMP, like so, and go to File, New, and it doesn't matter how big it is, just, I'm doing the default size. Alright, and then go to Dialogues, and open up Layers, the Layers dialog. The layers are important because each layer will be a new frame in your animated GIF image. First thing you do is create your first, well, you can rename it first, I guess. I'll name it Scene 1. Alright, then what you do is you make your first scene. What I'll do is I'm just going to make a small, well, I'll make a white ball going across the screen. Okay, what you do next is very important. You create a new layer. I'll name it Scene 2. And what you want to do is lock Scene 1 and take it out from view and create Scene 2 as your second frame. Now, if you forget to lock Scene 1, you could end up overwriting Scene 1 and just having one continuous image going over. I did that a couple times when I first tried it, and it confused the crap out of me. And what you do is you repeat this sequence multiple times until you get the image you want. Each image being slightly different than the other if you want to go for a smoother transition between the two images. But for clips and whatnot, I usually don't use this method. You can use something like Camtasia, Sony Vegas 8. Yeah, but for custom animations, GIMP is I'd say the best free program to use. Alright, this is Scene 4, and I'll go to Scene 10. This video is recorded before I'm doing the audio narration, so I'm watching this as I'm doing my narration, so I know what I'm doing next. Because when I recorded this, I kind of I winged it. So, but something very important you need to remember is when you create a new layer, make sure you do not use transparent. Because, well, for beginners at least, because the problem with that is if you use I just lost it. If you use transparent layers, then the layers will stack up against each other, because what it does is think of placing like a piece of paper on top of another paper. That paper, consider that as a white background. If it was plastic, you place it over, you can see the layer below it. That's exactly the same method as it is with creating a GIF image. If you have a transparent layer, you'll be able to see through it, in essence, and it won't look right. I made a few images like that. My first two I made were I tried to make some polka dots going in and out, and all it really did was just show five dots showing up one by one but not disappearing until it looped. You know, it's alright to do this in GIMP, but it takes a lot of time, especially like this right here. Took me what 6 minutes 54 seconds, right from the beginning, just to do a simple 10-frame ball motion. With, I mean, I'm not an expert on this, but something complicated could take you from 10 minutes to a few hours if it's complicated. and file size could really rack up past 1 meg, depending on how large your canvas is, how many frames you have, and other influences. Alright, here's my last layer. Put that down to half of a ball. Alright, now that that's done, go to File and Save As. I will save it as ball.gif. Click Save. Alright, right here. Save it as an animation. Do not merge visible layers. I recommend moving up the frame rate to 150 milliseconds because 100 is really short and it goes by within half a second. Alright, there you go. If you go into my pictures or wherever you save it and click it, you should see that that animated image right there. It's not the smoothest I've made, but I could have made it a lot better, but I probably would have had to fast forward it, and for a basic tutorial that wasn't ideal. So there you go. Yep.